And let's check back in with the desk now and get over to assignment editor Danica Hill, who is live for us this morning in our newsroom. Danica, you're following some breaking news far north Dallas. So tell us so far what you know.
Hey, good morning, Carmen. We just got an update from police, and we can confirm that this is a shooting involving officers in far north Dallas. I'm going to take you live out to the scene right now so you can get a look of what's going on. You could see all the evidence markers out there right now. This is at the intersection of Alpha Road and Hughes Lane, again, in far north Dallas. We just got information within the last 15 minutes, and according to Richardson police, this started as a chase following a robbery. They say Plano police lost sight of the suspect after they crossed over into Richardson. Richardson PD spotted that vehicle, and they led police on a chase into Dallas. And they say that suspect fired shots at them, and they fired back. You can see police are investigating this actively right now. This chase then coming to an end after those back and forth shots. Now, as I mentioned, we do have a photographer and a reporter out there on the scene. Our Trevor Sohaki has been out there for the last 30 minutes trying to gather some more details. Trevor, what have you been able to learn so far?
Well, Danica, to finish off where you left off, once that chase ended right behind me, there were those shots fired. And then we do know, according to Richardson police, that that suspect was injured. We know at least one gunshot wound was the injury and was taken away on a stretcher by Dallas Fire Rescue to the hospital. Richardson police didn't have an update for us on the status of the suspect, on the condition of the suspect at this time. But of course, we'll continue to follow up on that. But like you said, the scene has been very active here for at least the past few hours since this happened around 2:30 in the morning. And you can tell behind me just how big this scene is. There are dozens and dozens of evidence markers, like you said, Danica. I have counted, we've seen at least evidence markers up into the 80s, the 90s. Not sure if that's exactly how many there are, but if that is true, this is more evidence markers than I've seen at many other scenes around this area. And you can tell that that car in the distance, that black SUV with all those windows that have just been blown out, that appears to be the suspect's car where this chase ended. I also did see, I don't know if you can tell in this shot or not, there is a gun lying on the ground as well. Again, not exactly sure who that belonged to, but you can tell just how many cars are here, making it a very big scene. I actually spoke to a neighbor here who lived literally right across the street from where this all happened. Listen to what he said as this shooting went down.
And then, like I said, I just hear a barrage of gunshots. And immediately, we get down to the ground. Then I heard silence for a second, and then I hear one single gunshot, like bam. And then after that, I just went ahead and made sure my wife and kid were okay. Crawled over to the living room.
As you can see, very scary moments for him there. Thankfully, no one was injured, but he literally lives right in this house to my left. The scene happened maybe 100, 200 feet from his home. Like I said, thankfully, no one injured in the house. The house was okay. But again, still a very active scene out here, and we're going to continue to learn more. Danica, back to you.
Hey, Trevor, thanks for that update. I also want to add on that, as he said, nobody was injured. We also know no officers were injured in this. They do say that Dallas police is conducting the investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Plano police or Dallas police were not involved in the shooting. It was Richardson police. So we are going to stay on top of this, and we'll bring you the latest from there on the scene and here at the desk.